What's up, everybody? Guys, stream started a little bit late. I was trying to get a gate air conditioner. So got the Talic pull, one shot. How are you guys? We did get the one shot on Talic. We are still farming gear too, right? Back in. I know this is an intro. I didn't know it do a really big noise. Don't know. So if the audio's completely scuffed, yeah, we're gonna do since we cleared up to Mythrax last week, what I said would be best for us to clear up, get the most fastest today on raid day, right? Or as much as we can in one. I suggested that we normal from normal Talic all the way. Mythrax will kill Zul, and then right after that we jump into heroic and heroic Talic, and that's probably the plan for today. Just because normal Mythrax would another learning curve at this point for the large gear, so it'll be easier to just get like 70 gear. Talic would. Yeah, we'll have Mother here, splitting up the. Oh. I mean, no, I'm sorry, the other way. Locked will stay. It doesn't matter. Did you want to switch? Oh yeah, because it's guild is pretty active now, and it bought a down Mother, but we did it. Zeke, are you doing normal or? By the way, Zeke just broke down, or you know, in heroic the room doesn't catch on fire, so you technically have to move here. You'll have to do a lot more damage, and the fight will go on a little longer. But I think we're just gonna keep her. We don't have to worry about. We're just so we can. Because it is a lot of HP, 34. How much have you cleared, Zeke? Just normal. We're trying to rebuild. Not for you. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was letting you guys know. I have I set a noise gate because I don't want you guys to constantly hear the air conditioning. Now look, I'm sure you can hear it right there. So yeah, I was trying to avoid that, but here we'll do this. We'll do that, and we'll try to keep that louder. Okay. Yeah, if it gets a little too annoying, sorry, I can try to up the noise gate again. You're 5 out of 8, but the guild is 3 out of 8. Nice, man. Nice. Pushing ahead. Good stuff, man. We got heroic Mother down. Good luck. The tank and me as a healer tried to go into the last room, but we won. Nice. Oh, the tank and you died trying to get into the last room. Dude, that last room is hectic. That last room is hectic. If you last like a good amount in that room, it can be very hectic, very crazy. Let me do this. I want to see who's on vent. Okay, that allows me to see everything. Got it. Whoa. Do you want an active tank, or you want me to pick it up? Okay, that's fine. So he's gonna go ret, so that we just stay out here. Nope. We'll see how much it takes. How much it takes to actually get it done. Thanks for the sub, by the way. I appreciate it. So we have a demonic gateway as well, which is gonna be nice, so that I can position the sanitizing strike. And then from this, I don't think I need anything. 355 Azurite pieces. What does it have? That's not a very good piece. I can. What's my current helmet have? Iron Fortress. I can do that. Guys, the weekly. By the way, if you have not picked up the weekly quest this week, the weekly is to do 3 or 4 mythic dungeons. They can be mythic zeros, mythic keys. It doesn't matter, as long as they're at least a mythic. And you get a piece of heroic Uldir gear. So you get a piece of 370. Like, I got this right now, right before the stream started. I was recording for This Week in Mythic Plus. I did a few more dungeons. Look at this. What? Uh-oh. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Solo tank.
5, 4, 3,
Pop avatar.
1.
And then keep the boss on me with this avatar going. There's a sanitizing strike. Let's sidestep it. Alright. So let me go this way. I'll try to aim the sanitizing strike in 3 seconds. Oh, this is the wind blowing in normal is way easier than in heroic. In heroic, it is going to move you no matter what you try to do. You are going to move. In this, not too bad. Also, just try to rotate a cool. If you are playing a Prot warrior, rotate a cooldown in at all times. And by cooldown, I also mean active mitigation. Your active mitigation is very, very strong as a Prot warrior. So whatever it is that you can rotate in. Like right now, I'm going to rotate in my last stat so that I can block. The what add-on? So let's backpedal into that wind a little bit. Sanitizing strike going out in... Okay, so there it is.
1.
Be with it.
I don't know. You did. We made one ad. That's not going to be cool.
3, 2.
1.
Okay, the room is at 50-something%. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat the room, to be completely honest with you. We'll find out. We'll find out. Sanitizing strike in a few seconds. Just trying my best to keep everybody's uptime nice and steady.
2, 1.
Here's a sanitizing strike.
2, 1.
Be
I don't know if we're going to be able to beat the timer on the room. I don't think the room... I don't know. We'll see. Let me get my deafening shout up. My avatar and demo shout. I don't know. It's going to be a close one. Sanitizing strike. Oh, I can reposition by then.
2, 1.
There's a sanitizing strike.
1.
Let me reposition her just a little further away from the door. I was getting really close to the defense grid there. Oh, here it is. Here's the chamber. Chamber just hit 100. We don't have the deep spirit. Okay, we're gonna need to do the regular transition. Uh-oh. What's up, Brendan? How you doing, Brendan? We were trying to cheese it. I don't have the deeps for it. Yeah, that's not gonna be. Yeah, a lot of I mean, a lot of our healers and stuff were off-specking deeps. Wasn't gonna cut it. Hey man, just hit 120 on your warrior. Do you think it's worth maining? You were leveling your brewmaster as well. Tristan, if you are up for the challenge, absolutely. I am loving my warrior. Let me show you how much I'm loving my warrior, my friend. Look at that. Look at my keys so far. I love my warrior, especially right now. Oh, earlier today for this week of Mythic Plus, I couldn't get it rendered in time. My render time takes about 3 to 4 hours, so I couldn't get it rendered before my raid. But for this week of Mythic Plus, I pugged a +9 Siege of Borealis. Right before that, to kind of like get warmed up, I did a +7. Oh no, I'm sorry. I did a +9 Freehold. I pugged also a +7 Siege of Borealis, and I didn't lose threat at all. So when it comes to like DPS and retaining threat, Prot warriors are amazing. Your damage output is insane. That being said, the way you handle magic damage is not that great. If you are up for the learning curve of learning how to properly play your protection warrior, it can be very rewarding. One of the most rewarding things I do with my Prot warrior right now.
4, 3.
Hold on.
2,
Let me get my pull correct. So one of the most rewarding things I do is, if you've tanked, you've done the mother load, and you know the Earth Shapers are a nightmare, right? Those Earth Shapers hit you with Stone Bolt. It does insane amounts of damage. One of the most rewarding things that only a Prot warrior can do is spell reflect one of those bolts right back at the Earth Shapers, and I don't know why. That is so rewarding. Just taking care of those Earth Shapers. They were trying to one-shot you, and then you just spell reflect and you get a victory rush off of it. It's just so satisfying. But yeah, you're definitely not going to be the strongest playing on a Prot warrior. You are going to have moments where you feel way weaker than like your co-tank or something, but you can definitely supplement it. I was plugging Heroic Fetid yesterday, and even though the person I was tanking with would go down, as a warrior having really short rotational cooldowns, I was able to solo tank Fetid for about 30 seconds at a time. Now that's not normal, and you should never be solo tanking Fetid ever. It was still something that happened, and I was like, see, I can demonstrate that blocking is really, really strong. Blocking is really good. So you're not the best. That being said, if you take the time to learn your kit, you'll be good, man. You'll be good. Kind of like Brewmaster Monk. You said your other character that you're leveling up is a Brewmaster Monk. A Brewmaster Monk, if you are not great at Brewmaster Monk, you're gonna over purify. You're not gonna be using enough Tiger Palms to reduce your brew cooldown. So you'll have like issues, right? You'll have some issues with your Brewmaster. But the more you get to play your spec, the easier it is to heal you. I'm gonna move her just this way a little bit more for the sanitizing, and then I'll move her out of the way. There it is. I wanted that sanitizing to not hit anyone. I think it still hit someone. I think someone went to go stand in front. Right now, Glock, my co-tank, is naming people to go over and transition over to the other room. So as I'm just solo tanking here, or tanking the boss here, he's over there doing interrupts, off healing and stuff, and calling everyone over slowly as they get the ads handled. So the very last people to transition over are gonna be myself and one healer from this room. Prot warrior for life. Brendan, how are you liking your Prot warrior right now? Okay, I'm gonna get the sanitizing strike over here. There it is.
2, 1.
I'm gonna pop my spell reflect before I transition over, because of the I had to pop my spell reflect because that's all magic damage. Don't stand in front. Don't stand in front. I'm gonna reposition her to the front of the room.
Beware.
But yeah, Brendan. Brendan here is also someone who did not abandon his Prot warrior at all for all of Legion. He pushed higher Mythic Plus than I did on his Protection warrior. So Brendan is someone who you should definitely trust when it comes to how's your Prot tank feeling? How's your Prot warrior doing? There it is, sanitizing. I think we can just stay in this room and finish the fight in this room, to be completely honest with you. We didn't have the fight to one room it, but we definitely have the deep. We can stay in here. Watch her front. Where's her sanitizing? I said watch her front. There it is. It was a little late. It was a little late.
Beware.
Okay. We should be okay. I'll be fine now. As long as you, I'm telling you guys, just use that demo shout as soon as you can. Supplement your shield blocks with last stands and ignore pains and stuff, and you'll be okay. Nice. Look at that. I think this, watch the lasers, it might still go out. Yep. Laser still went out. Where's the loot? Oh, there it is. I see the cash. My man, what's up, Nacho? How you doing, man? And, oh, what is this? 355 crit haste? I don't need it. Anyone? Anyone need that ring? Crit haste?
You have been keeping that abomination alive? Why?
Let's do this. Roll.
And have you found the answer?
I guess Arya really wants it. Stand still. Alright.
Run away, little girl.
Have that kind of
Let's clear this trash.
now.
Videos and guides make Prot viable. Oh man. Yeah, there's warriors right now. If you try, I think the biggest thing to me is if you try to play a Prot warrior the exact same way that you played him in Legion, you're gonna have a bad time. In Legion, it was like that ignore pain spam, and right now if you try to spam ignore pain, you might lose threat. The rotation is a little bit different. The talent points are very different. When you pop Avatar, you have a completely different rotation. Completely different. So as a Prot warrior, you have like one of 3 different rotations depending on what you're currently active tanking, right? Yeah, no problem. So it really depends on what you're doing. Like sometimes, oh, by the way, guys, look at the damage meters. Look at this. Look at this. Prot warriors killing it on the damage meters. I get into random pug groups for Mythic Plus, get a pull of like 5 going, and then they're like, Prot warrior, what the hell are you doing for DPS? What? Look at that, 30k DPS. Now I'm climbing down. I don't have my avatar up anymore. We are 1 out of 8 heroic Uldir. Your main tank is Prot and it is strong. Yeah, if you know what you're doing, if you know how to rotate things, you have good uptime. Love Prot warrior with its humongous damage, dude. You're telling me. I'm showing you guys right now. All right, let me quickly try to eat more rage to get my avatar up. I have my demo shout up already. Let me see. Come on, come on, come on. There it is. There it is. Ready? Let's do some more. There it is, avatar. We got this. All the deeps. I might have enough time to climb up. I might not. Let's see. Nice. I hit that top. Oh man. And you can survive pretty well too while you're doing that. You're a newer player and you've heard a lot of people say that most tanks are perfectly viable outside of cutting edge. Tristan, that is completely true. Outside of world first, everything is viable, to be completely honest with you. Now, if I was pushing for world first, I would, like if you told me, hey, what's your suggestion? I am, you know, I'm going to be pushing for world first. I'm going to be training for the MDI. That's my goal right now. I would say don't play a Prot warrior. If you're pushing for world first, or if you're training for the MDI for competitive Mythic Plus, you're not going to be playing a Prot warrior. That being said, anything shy of that, anything shy of the highest percentage of player, the 1% of the 1%, everything is good, man. It's a lot of work, but definitely a good tank. Yes, I also enjoy tanks that have a lot of uptime. Like I don't like just being here and being like, all right, what my next button is gonna be in 30 seconds. All right, let me press that one button. Let me stop, take a break. And Prot Warrior is definitely spammy and out there. As an electrical engineering student, you don't see yourself being world first progress, and you shouldn't be. Definitely focus on electrical engineering, man. You're gonna design the NVIDIA chips that are gonna be coming out after this round of the, what are they called, like the 2080s or whatever. You're gonna be on the 3X project, man. If you keep it up. What's up, Epic? How you doing? As a human, I don't see yourself doing it either. Yeah, the world first race is crazy. The biggest reason why Method can compete at that world first level at such a steady pace, like throughout the expansions, is because they have a lot of partners, right? They have a lot of sponsorships. They work with a lot of stuff. What eye level am I now? 356. 356. This guy got 380, 385. Oh, because he's a rival. All of this trash. Fetid Devourer, by the way, is one of those fights that hits really hard. Why is my... No, he has a... He's proximity pull. How's it going? Beefy, it's going good, man. Except for this fly that's right here somewhere. It's flying at my face. Makes me stand and stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna reset it for reset lust. But yeah, it's going good, man. It's going good. We're doing a normal clear. At this point, with the normal clear, we should be able to just get it done pretty quickly. Yeah, we're already 2 bosses into normal clear, and we are 41 minutes into our raid timer. I honestly feel like Tuesdays is going to easily turn into farm day. So when we talk about Tuesdays, for my guild, like we've cleared up to Mythrax, right, for progression. So today I was talking to my GM, and I let him know that I think we should clear up to Mythrax and then go do heroic again, so that we can get the most amount of gear, right? In one day, I'm sure we can clear Zul, and then I'm sure we can also do heroic Talik at the minimum, maybe even heroic Mother, all in one day. We got the boss in here too. This trash is turning out to be really hectic, man. That's a thrash on me. These camera angles. I don't know where I am anymore. Oh, there I am. Got it. Now I know. Thanks for the advice. You try to listen to as many people and guides as you can. I agree, Tristan. You should. You should have many different sources. A very, you know, I wouldn't say like the best, but a very good think tank to be a part of, Tristan, is to go into the community discords for each class, and they can be a decent area. It depends on what time of the day you go, right? Every now and then you might go late at night, and some of the trolls might be out, and they might tell you you suck and that you need to only listen and there's only one path. But for the most part, the community discords, they not only have people that tell you this is the best, but they also tell you why. They're like, the numbers, these are the numbers, this is what is suggested. That being said, if you run this or you run that, you'll still be okay. So the community discords are also very good. Managed to do a +5 at last minute. Nice, man. Congrats. How's it going? You're looking a normal clear tonight, Beefy. Good luck, man. Good luck. That's me so far, Epic. This isn't today. This is season best, so not bad. Not bad. I'm starting to get them up there. Where did you want to tank him? Did you want to tank him like in the middle of the room? Okay, do you want to... You're going to main tank, right? I'm going to be off tanking so I can take the thrashes. Since the thrashes are blockable, I'm using my advantage as a Prot warrior by guaranteeing block for this fight. If you have a Prot warrior in your guild, your Prot warrior should be your off tank because they are going to be blocking everything. So the big spike damage that would be spiking most other, unless you have a Brewmaster Monk, then Brewmaster Monk off tank.
3, 2, 1.
All right, let me make sure I'm hugging my co-tank. Terrible Thrash going out. There it is. And let's start the blocking party, guys. Also, just start keeping that demo shout rolling. And at this point, with that demo shout, like, I'm not going to be able to critical block that one. I'm going to save my charge for a few seconds. Am I fighting for threat? A little
3,
bit.
2, 1.
Man. Okay, so I can save my shield block charge for now until he actually gets that cast off. And then, now I'll use it. And then let me demo shout here. And let me get that. Oh, nice. I got the shield block right before that. So I can start rotating in stuff like Last Stand at this point. There it is, Last Stand, so I can just guarantee my blocks. And now at this point, it's all about just trying to keep something up, right? Something up. So let's do this. We are not going to move. We're just going to stay right here. And then I'm just going to keep using my my shield block right now. Alright, so my shield block charges are done. Let me throw out a demo shout. Throw out some ignore pains.
4.
Yeah, getting eaten up, getting eaten up. Okay, there's a terrible Thrash. Oh, nice. Very nice. Joe, move. I thought he was going to take that. Alright, let me throw out a shield wall right now. Dude, the boss is at half HP, so at this point we're good, right? He's going to do a little bit of enrage. There it is. And I got my block back up. And now let's do my demo shout and my avatar.
2.
Alright, here we go. So again, keep that demo shout up. And then I'll use my shield block when I'm ready again. There it is.
Get him!
And my avatar is done, but my demo shout is almost back up, right? And at this point, my Last Stand is back up. So I've been able to maintain a decent uptime when it comes to, for those Thrashes, having something up. Even if it's just a demo shout and an ignore pain, it's better than just taking one of those Thrashes, right? So like right now when he's casting, let's not use our charges, and then let's go back. Don't stack on the tanks, please. So the Thrashes, by the way, hit the closest person to the main tank. Nice. That was easy peasy, guys. I think the lowest I got was like 40%, which is not amazing, but it's not too bad. Hey Ari, remember that ring I gave you? Can I get that staff? +9 already? Yeah, man, I did a +9 earlier today. You like playing Prot? It's good stuff. I like it too. I really am enjoying Prot so far. See this fly here, guys. It's gonna bug me. The guy that got me into WoW, Asmongold, Preach, and Swifty all play Warrior, so it's a natural leaning. I agree. I agree. I was playing a Ret Paladin until I started seeing like the Swifty's amazing warrior tricks. And I was like, that looks really fun. So when I decided to tank, I went with a warrior. This was back in Wrath of Lich King. When I decided to tank, I wanted to be a warrior, because to me a tank was a warrior, somebody who just charged into battle, used their shield. It was something that just really fit. It really fit in my description. The definition of a tank was really only held by a warrior. That being said, I know that there's another shielded tank, Prot Paladins, but to me, just Prot Warriors, I don't know, it was something about it. Something about the way that they charge into fight. Back in the day, they also had Gag Order. That was really fun. That was something that was very skill based too. Like if your tank knew how to use gag order, they would know how to like get everything all together. It was a different time. The thrashes do so much damage now. Yes, yes they do, man. I don't think we do have live logs. Let me see how bad that was. Fetid Devourer, damage taken. My co-tank can handle. Oh, guys, easy. Look at this. Look at my damage taken for Fetid Devourer. Taking all those thrashes. Easy mode. You just gotta, I'm telling you guys, use that block. Guarantee that that cooldown uptime. Look at that. Damage taken per second, 7k. Although this is normal. This is normal Fetid. Just to be clear, this is normal. Heroic is probably gonna hit me twice as hard. But if I can keep doing what I was doing, I'll be good. Warrior, I'll break your fist with my face. Yes. As much flack as Prot Warrior has gotten this expansion, you've really been enjoying it. You're glad to get away from the spamming of IP. Yeah. I'm sure Beefy, like, I don't hate my Prot Warrior at all. I am playing my Prot Warrior. I'm really enjoying it. That being said, I can recognize that they're not a finished class right now. I recognize. Do you agree with that, Beefy? I think they need a little bit of love. I think they definitely need something else, man. Just something. All right. Get all the deeps. Good night, everyone. Zeke, thanks for stopping by, man. Good luck on your run today. These, by the way, guys, have you noticed that everybody's frames just goes to garbage when you're in the Zul area? So when I was playing the beta, I noticed that I was having a lot of frame issues. I was having a lot of frame issues in here and in the main Horde area, and they're still like that. They're still like that, man. Got your +9 with 344. Easy week. Yeah, this week is not too bad, guys. Owie. Owie. Guys, if we look at our healing logs for Fetid Devourer here. Congrats on your +9. What's the affixes this week? This week it's tyrannical, bursting, and skittish. The biggest thing to worry about is bursting, right? So if you remember bursting from Legion, you know, once you have like 7 stacks of bursting, slow down. That's way too many. So it's all about how good your DPS is at dealing with those stacks. Just, oh man. But yeah, this week it's all about managing your bursting. Why, I got you. You think Ignore Pain was made as a shield plus regen, we would be fine, or have Azurite Veins always proc at like 40% with 25? Yeah, if IP was made into a shield and regen, that'd be nice. Something that I've been thinking about more and more, Beefy, is, I don't know how long you've been playing a Prot Warrior, but do you remember Enraged Regen? If they gave us Enraged Regen, but instead of like a 30% cooldown over like 10 seconds, what if they just spread it out? What if Enraged Regen was a long time buff? Like you would get half to 1% of your maximum HP per second, you know? Like just something really slow. It would add up over the course of a fight. It wouldn't completely break everything because it's so slow. What do you think about that? What if Enraged Regen was over the course of 30 seconds, like a 30-second buff that would heal you for 30% of your HP, and then it has like a, I don't know, 1.5 minute cooldown or something, kind of like a Monk Stagger but as regen, kind of something else to dump our rage into, right? And Enraged Regen costs like, I don't know, 40 rage to activate, 50 rage to activate, you know. Not super high, but enough to where, you know, every 30 seconds you're gonna have the rage required for it. I don't know, that's just because right now the biggest thing that Prot Warriors are lacking is a little bit of self-sustain. Just a little bit, right? We have no self-healing, no self-sustain. Unless we get Mana Rot's Bracers back, it's going to be really hard for us to get any sort of healing. So, Enrage Regen is something we used to have. We also used to have Second Wind was more arms, like whenever you get knocked down or below 35% HP. It has a few iterations. But if they want to rework Second Wind, although right now it's still in arms. But yeah, Enrage Regen is the one thing I keep coming back to that's like, as long as they don't overtune it, make it a long cooldown, make it do a little bit of healing per second, scaling off of your actual HP, because right now we have the lowest HP. So it won't scale completely out of hand if it scales with our HP as opposed to with our AP. Because with our attack power, if we stack Mastery, then we might be able to break it a little bit, right? So if they make it stack with HP, it might be okay. Not sure. Alright, let's maintain Demo Shout. This stream will be on VOD? Yes, Epic. Yes, it will be. And then one thing that I need to do for the VODs is start like finding out like what timestamps I did what dungeons in and stuff. Because someone said that they want to watch the VODs, but sometimes they want to tune in and watch like only the Mythic Plus, like the Rib Keys, or sometimes, you know, certain bosses. So I'm gonna try to get timestamps going on my VODs. I'm gonna prioritize the Wednesday and Friday ones because those have a bunch of different keys, and this is more like I don't want to delay my guild, so I don't want to go, hold on everybody, wait, let me write down this timestamp. So I'll try to do it. But yeah, this is going on VOD. Increase the numerical value of Ignore Pain and you would be happier. Yeah, they aren't going to add anything or change the class. I really think that by the end of this raid tier we're going to get a change. Honestly, in the beta, and the only reason I really believe they're going to rework Prot Warriors even just a little bit, I'm not talking about a complete overhaul, is because in the beta they nerfed Ignore Pain twice, removed it, tried to replace it, removed the replacement, and then just gave it back. So like, they are not happy with Ignore Pain. They don't want Ignore Pain. It lasts longer. Let's do that. Let's do that. Mana on Spacers on an Azurite trade would be kind of cool. Yeah, I agree. Or as a talent point, like if they put Mana on Bracers in this last tier, Anger Management would finally have competition. Right now, there is no need to pick up HR or Ravager. None at all. So in order to try to give this Anger Management some competition, Mana on Bracers would be a good one. I'm sure there's other things that people can think of that would be really good. Do you want to pick it up first or me? Okay. Look into Azurite traits for a fix isn't amazing.
4,
I agree. I
3,
agree, George. It is
2,
not.
1.
That being said, Azurite traits right now for Prot Warriors are really good because Deafening Crash, look at how insane Deafening Crash is for your survivability. I think 2. Yeah, I'm taunting. Alright, let's just stick this guy onto us. There it is, Contagion. So I'll get one of my stacks right here. I think everybody's just stacking up in one pile this time because they did fix this fight so that it's friendlier to smaller groups, right? So when we did this last week, it wasn't friendly to small groups, and I mean, me and my guild, I think we're 18 people right now. Oh, hey, we have a lot of people. There's been some people that have come back lately. The Earth Elemental's tanking this guy. Let me taunt. Let me get my demo shout back on there. My avatar should be coming off cooldown pretty quickly, but I'll be able to have another demo shout up after that. So by the time that comes off, look at that. My demo shout is like 20 something seconds. I'm not active tanking, so I don't need to worry about it too much. Alright, I did use taunt on this amalgam right here because it should be good by the time I'm ready. Okay, there it is. There it is, and I can avatar, thunderclap, and now we're good. Now we'll stay alive. There's the liquefy, unfortunately during my avatar. Okay, so I'm gonna save my heroic leap for moments where they need me to completely be in a puddle, right? So there's a puddle pretty far away. There it is. There is all the puddle soak, so now at this point there's gonna be someone here. There's a puddle way over here. No one's going, no one's going. Okay, I got it. Perfect. That's what I was saving my heroic leap for one of those moments that was more of a no shit moment. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
And he should be getting his first stack right now. Oh no, that was the second stack. Okay. And my avatar is going to be coming off the cooldown right here, and I should be able to maintain the demo shout, even though I popped the demo shout a little bit earlier before the avatar. Should be able to. With okay, go for it.
2, 1.
He was repositioning the boss right there as well. All right, so I'm on the ad right now because I'm not active tanking. Perfect. Yeah, the poison damage, the debuff damage doesn't seem that high. Last time we were here, at this point in the fight, people would get chunked down to like 20%. So now I see some people dipping down to like 60%, but it's not that bad yet. I don't want to keep popping too many things while I'm just tanking the ads. So what I do is I just try to prioritize ignore pain.
1.
Sue. There's a liquefy on my avatar again. I should have paid a little more attention to the DBM timers. Alright, so I want to do a little bit more damage here, but I also want to soak up puddles. Okay. Aha, right on me. Okay, looks like we're good. As long as we also keep dodging these blades that come at us from the boss. Oh, there's a puddle over here. Okay, everybody's in one. Cool. Yeah, we're good. I got hit by one of them. I got hit by one of these blades while looking around, but we're okay. Alright, so let's get him back to the position he needs to be in.
3, 2,
I'll reposition.
1.
And he should be getting a second debuff. Where's the second debuff? There it is. Alright, so we repositioned the boss right in the middle.
3,
Let's get this.
1.
And I should be able to make... No, it is not. And I can keep demo shout on him for a little bit longer. At this point, it doesn't matter. I'm not active tanking. I'm trying to also pick up this guy. I can't use taunt anymore. I'm going to need to taunt in a few seconds here. Good. Okay, we're alive. We're good. Let's taunt off my co-tank. I should be okay with staying up now, right? So I'm going to pop my shield wall. At this point, it's the end of the fight. If I haven't used it, I might as well make my healers' lives a little bit easier. And there it is. Let's taunt. Okay. So let me use my ignore pain. Okay. If you want to stay alive when you're off tanking right there, the best thing you can do for your healers is spam ignore pain. That boss went down with like, that boss has 7,000 HP. Okay, we had people in there. So now I still have my leaf ready to go, right? Where is it going? Where is it going? Let's do this one over here. Right? Okay. Yeah, everybody else is in one. Perfect. Let one of the healers kill it. Nice. Got it. And then I think Vectus has a shield. He does, but at this point I have a 355 as well from doing so much Mythic Plus. What is this? Does anyone need a 370? Yeah. Here. Roll for it. I got a 385 cloak from the Mythic Plus cache, guys. I can't use this. My guild's gonna love me. I'm giving away all the gear. Looks like Nick. Alright, where is he? Where is he? Don't move. You're welcome. That means you can't swap me into my death anymore for the rest of the expansion. There it is. Oh, what is this? What power does it have? Nice. Not the best, not the worst. Oh no, wait, I have a 370. Nope, give it back. I was like, ah. Yeah, I was like, hey, he got a 355. And that's the one piece I have a 370 of. You're actually stacking Bloodsport, Azurite, and Impassive Visage. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can see that working. Why are there 4 floor markers? Ideally, so in that boss fight, you get 3 diseases that come out every single time. Every single time, right? So ideally what you want is, you see how we have 4 different groups here? You would split them up into 3 groups, 1 per marker, and then each time, or when the diseases go out in the beginning, you would put 1 disease in each group, and then the disease will just stay within that group. So you minimize damage, because if everybody clumps up all together all at once, what ends up happening is all 3 diseases are going to end up on 1 person every single time. So that's why we put 3 markers on the ground to split the groups into 3, and then we would put 1 person with the disease in each one of those groups. So yeah, if you're still like progressing on it, split it into 3 groups right behind the tank's butt, and then the 4th marker was where the tanks were standing, right? So 1 right in front where the tanks were, 3 in the back where each one of the disease would go, with like preferably 4 other people in that disease group so that it can jump around. You have to say it super sucks avoiding stuff. Yes it does. Oh no, let's do this. Okay. As long as he doesn't pull the other group, we'll be okay. I can catch up with you guys. I think he just got it. So happy to catch him live. Is this a guild run or LFR run? Kovdova, this is a guild run. This is on Tuesday. What we do is we just farm gear, right? So like last week was all progression, but this week we're just gonna jump into things we already have had. So we're gonna do we're gonna clear up to Zul. We're gonna kill Zul. And then on Mythrax, we're actually going to go to Heroic. So seeing how much we can get done. We have 2 more hours, and we should be fine. We should be able to get everything done just to gear people out, right? Not everybody in my guild has as much time to play, to do Mythic Plus, to grind out the gear. So yeah, we're just getting everybody gear right now. So today is more of a farm day. Thursday will be the push day. Thursday will probably be normal Mythrax again, and normal Gahoon. Heroic or normal? Right now, this is normal. We'll jump into Heroic a little bit later. 385 cloak, grats. Is it true that we get more than 1 gear from weekly? No. So in the beta, you used to get up to 3 pieces of gear, right? You used to get your 1 Mythic Plus piece. You used to get 1 Azurite gear. and then you had a chance of getting an extra one. That being said, they changed it, and I saw the tweet today from the developers from Blizzard themselves that said that now it's only one piece of gear no matter what. So your Mythic Plus chest is only going to have the one piece. They changed it. It used to be 1 to 3. It isn't anymore. You didn't hear if you recommend on your Azerite trait selection your lady dissection strat. You're running Bloodsport. I need to look at some of these guys. Bloodsport is the healing one, right? The one for Leech? I think that's the one you're talking about. Bloodsport, yeah. So you're running Bloodsport, Azerite Veins, which I believe is... I think I'm running in Azerite Veins. Yes. Azerite. Well, I choose to do that off stream regardless. It's just my it's my hobby. But Azerite Veins, I believe, is the secondary ring, right? No, I only got 1-9 for the week. Thanks. I'm down. And then what else are you running? Impassive Visage? Which one's Impassive Visage? Oh wait, I think I have this open. Azerites. Oh, those are all secondaries. Azerite Veins is very, very good. Impassive Visage. Heals you when you take damage, cannot occur more than once every 6 seconds. Yeah, I mean, that and Gemhide are going to be the really good ones. Yeah, the bubble is also really good. Resounding protection. But yeah, as far as like what you're running, it's not ideal. Leech isn't perfect. That being said, if you know what you're doing as a protection warrior and you pop Avatar Demo Shout and then ignore Pain Thunderclap, you're gonna be healing yourself a lot. So while it is nice, especially if you live in the pug world, I completely understand not having that resounding faith in your healer to keep you up. So yeah, I get it. I get it. But the other ones are going to lower the amount of damage that you do take. Specifically, I hope you're running one trait of Deafening Crash. This guy right here, right? I hope you are running one trait of Deafening Crash. Wait, why'd that go away? Because I entered combat? So Deafening Crash is amazing. That's the one you need to run. Doesn't matter what else you do, Beefy. Run Deafening Crash. At least one of them, because they don't stack up. And then if you want to run the Leech one after that, you know, that's okay. It's not terrible, but it's not great. The reason why Iron Fortress is suggested is because it increases your block, and block right now is crazy. So if you look at my block, I have a 355 shield. Every time I block, I reduce damage by 43%. So by increasing my block here, I'm increasing how much that gives me. So that's the biggest reason. And an attack, you know, and I get a little bit of passive aggro. That's the other part of it. But yeah, definitely the portion of it that I really care about is the block, because the new blocking system is very powerful. My shield block does 40% of incoming damage. My blocks are better. So if I'm facing blockable physical damage, my blocks are the best thing I have at reducing damage. So that's why Iron Fortress is ranked higher than the Leech one. But I can absolutely see, with the amount of damage we do when Avatar's up, you can make an argument. How much healing per second do you push when you pop all your things? Can you jump in? Kane, this is a guild run. I'm sorry, man. This is bad since Azerite armor can only drop from the weekly chest. Yep. I agree, Epic. There's a lot of questionable choices. I'm waiting for the developer Q&A. It's trash. Crash, Brace, and Fortress you're running at the moment? Yeah. I was running... I didn't have Fortress. You can. I didn't have Iron Fortress before. I was running this because I didn't have Iron Fortress, but honestly, the big thing to worry about as a Prot warrior with Azerite traits is one Deafening Crash. All the other ones, they're gonna impact you, and there is one that's strictly better with numbers than the others, and there's one that's better, there's one that's worse. But the impact of the rest of them for protection warriors isn't that monumental. Deafening Crash is the one that, yes, that you need to run it. I don't like you need that as a Prot warrior. No problem. Yeah, Kane, sorry about that. As long as you have one trait of Deafening Crash like this, you're good. This, like, if I got 370 shoulders right now, like, what does this guy do? He doesn't. So if I got 370 shoulders right now from this guy and they didn't have Deafening Crash, I wouldn't equip him. It is worth the item level downgrade. What do I like? Do I have? I don't think I have any other Deafening Crash. All right, yeah, somebody's giving the guild a little refresher. Guys, that damage taken on Thrash is, oh, look at that. All the Thrashes. What was the average hit of Thrash? 53k for a blocked hit. I did take one unblocked hit. Was that just one? No, I probably took like 2 unblocked hits. A 78 and a 117. But yeah, you guys, look at that Thrash. Here's what you should be focusing on when you're talking about tanking. When you're trying to tank Fetid Devourer as a Prot warrior. Let me show you guys what you want to focus on. Where is my demo shout? Here it is. Damage taken. So if I do this, you see all the highlighted areas? All the highlighted areas are areas where I had some sort of mitigation up for that Thrash, right? So I took 1, 2, 3 Thrashes unmitigated, but like 90% of the fight I had something up, whether it was Demo Shout, Last Stand, Shield Wall, or Shield Block. And that's what you guys should aim for when doing Fetid Devourer. Okay. People are linking this, but it's uncompleted. I was like, wait, what? You're waiting, or should you say we're waiting for my viewers in Uldir? Oh, viewer Uldir runs. Yeah, I wanna get everything down to like the simplest strategy I can bake down to before we start those. I'm gonna wear an ogre head. You wanna pick it up first?
5, 4,
okay.
3,
So I'm gonna let him. He pops his wings. He I guess he doesn't pop his Seraphim. Right. So he takes the Void Lash, and then he's gonna take the physical damage one, and then I taunt. So he's gonna take. Where is it? There's a Void Lash. And then the physical damage one, that's going to break his armor. Just a shatter. I don't know why it was 2 of them. Donuts. Alright. But yeah, it's one. Oh, I guess the beginning of rotation. Sure.
2, 1.
There's a Void Lash going out on me. And then there's the Shatter. And let's see if I can take another. It just went out right now. There's a second Void Lash. Oh, okay. It's not too bad. Doesn't hurt too bad. And then I throw my stun out on these ads so that we can just nuke them down. Now I don't have Avatar. I'm using Avatar for survivability with Deafening Crash. So yeah, I don't have it up for now. Alright, so he should be taking Void Lash relatively soon. There's a Void Lash going out. And then Shatter and Void Lash. Swamp, get out.
3, 2.
Donuts. Alright, so then let's move out. And then let's run in. Let's get a little thunderclap going. Alright, I don't want to Void Lash everyone, so I am going to just stay out here. And then here's a Void Lash going out on me. Let's Spell Reflect. And then I'm going to have the Shatter going out on me. Now, I'm already kind of low, so I popped Shield Wall for that. Oh! Somebody didn't move out with the I-Beam. The I-Beam just one-shot everyone. I-Beam. Yeah, I see what it was. Okay. Bloodspore also adds a pretty fair amount of to IP bubbles if you have 3 ranks of it. Just not sure how much block we can get up to. It does hit diminishing returns, Beefy. I understand. It does. So, your blocking diminishing returns, it really starts hitting at about high 50%. So I ran the math on it, and I have a video called like New Blocking System, where I did all the math on the new blocking system, and the heavy DRs start at high 50%, low 60%. So you don't have to worry about block DRs till then. The I-Beam in front of everyone, yep, that's what it was. I don't think the person who did that remembered. Leech isn't great. Most of your healing's from Azurite Veins. Oh, so then Beefy, run one of your Deafening Crashes. Run one of them. If you want to keep running Leech on the other 2 traits, you can. Iron Fortress is going to be your best bet for a secondary one. Oh, we did the wrong one. Whoops. Whoops. But yeah, Deafening Crash. You need a Deafening Crash, man. You shouldn't have. I'm distracted. Let me let me see. We all died. So let's look at the did we split up the logs? All encounters. Yeah, the logs are not showing me this last. Huh, okay. I-Beam focused on one person yet? And hello, Demon Hunter. Yeah, so the I-Beam targets one person. It's going to hit that one person. But as soon as it hits that one person, it's going to jump from that one person. And every time it jumps, it does increase damage. So, I-Beam. Hits the first person for 43,000 damage. And leaping to any nearby allies for increased damage. So, after the first person gets hit, honestly, probably the first 2 people will live, and then after that, they're all gonna die. Yeah, that's definitely what caused that wipe. Get some mage food. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the old block. So I had a 340 shield, right? So right now I'm blocking 43%. With the old Mythic Zero shield, 41%. So it's still, you know, 2% decrease from damage taken just from a shield. And it's also going to give me the secondary stats plus armor. So my armor goes up as well. I go from 52.05 to 52.6. So that's also 0.5% there, more stamina, you know, a lot of little things that add up. But the shield is the biggest upgrade for warriors, and I would say it's also the same for paladins, even though they don't block nearly as much. Especially if you're running redoubt, it's going to be really, really good for you. Alright, so Void Lash, Shatter, Void Lash, we'll just do a full rotation. Although on Heroic we won't be doing that. We can get away with it here. The damage isn't too bad. Alright, let me maintain uptime on my demo shout here. Let me run out. And then I should be having the Void Lash happening very soon. There's a Void Lash. Let's pop a Spell Replay. And there's the Shatter and another Void Lash. Let's pop our Ignore Pain. Nice, we stayed alive, we stayed alive. And then at this point, let me mark myself so that people can see where to stack on for the ads. Doesn't seem like everyone's always stacking. Mother's easy? Yeah, Mother's not too bad, man. Mother's not too bad. Void Lash going out right now into a Shatter. Into a second Void Lash. I don't want to be near that I-beam at all. Yep, I went down.
3, 2, 1.
That I-beam still got me. Oh man, the I-beams. Look at this. Look at that I-beam. You heard Mother is a pug killer? It can be a little bit. It shouldn't be too bad. If you, for Mother, the easy thing to do is to split up your groups. Split up your groups till to groups of 3, and then once you split up your groups of 3 for Mother, just say group 1 crossover, group 2 crossover, group 3, and you're good. So it's a pug killer if you don't organize, but if you organize beforehand and you just kind of like set everything to groups of 3. For Mother, you just call out groups and everybody transfers over. The increase is 25%, which is a lot, but yeah. The source of the figure was someone, yeah. I don't know if it's exactly 25. Like on that one, I got hit for almost 200k, but yeah, that was that's bad, man. You got to run out with that. What did I get for my chest? I got this for my chest. Right here, 380. Your bear doesn't have a guild, you have no choice but to pug it, and you've never tanked a raid. Ooh, good luck, man. Good luck. I hope it goes well for you. You can do it, Epic. Absolutely. Let me also mark my co-tank so that we both say stack on us when the ads come out. Yeah. Another day, another raid day missed. Demon, you still under the weather, my friend? There are some decent pugs with Discord. Yes, that too. You can also sometimes find guilds that are just looking for. There are also pugs you find that or partial guild runs that you find that are also going to be very patient and that are going to be recruiting. Partial guild runs, I know what they're doing. Yeah. Epic, why don't you hit me up later? Actually, let me get you the invite right now. This is one of the communities I know of that if you want to pug like raids and stuff, Epic, this is one of the communities I know of that kind of does a lot of that. And most people in there are pretty understanding. There's some people that run in there for like mythic runs, and at that point you need to know what you're doing. But sometimes in there's like partial guild runs and stuff, and so they might be willing to take you as long as you study and you know your fights, and you know you're gonna try your best to keep moving on up. And that's the one Discord that I know that is, you know, semi-active. Maybe going as Boomkin, but you're terrible as Boomkin. You gotta practice. Gotta practice. You gotta practice sometime, Epic. Boomkin's not too bad. I'll tell you what, Epic, if you look at my Boomkin video from Legion, it's very similar as long as you spec into Full Moon, so that you have the same rotation as that video, and you'll be like 80% of the way there. They did change a little bit. You're gonna get more procs than you did in Legion, but it's not gonna be like the biggest change in the world. As long as you pick up Full Moon, you should be able to pick up what the differences kind of are, because there's not that many of them. So if you want to watch a Boomkin video, you can watch that one, and hopefully that helps. There's a Void Lash going out on me. Get a full Ignore Pain going. Here's the second Void Lash, full Ignore Pain. Nice, doesn't even go through the whole Ignore Pain. Don't do that if you truly want to tank. Go tank spec. Wait, what? You surprised with all the nerfs and buffs and Brewmaster hasn't been touched? Here's the... I don't think Brewmaster is going to get nerfed or anything crazy, to be completely honest with you. It's very strong because it smooths out damage, but in terms of the total amount of damage that they mitigate over the course of the fight, they're not completely broken. It's just the way that they take damage is broken. So unless they completely rework Brewmasters, which I don't see them doing, you know, Brewmasters is still going to be the kings of progression. You know, there's a reason why, like, when you're gonna see super high keys being pushed. Well, first of all, the first plus 15 on time got done by a prop paladin, not by a Brewmaster. But when you start seeing world first keys being done and being pushed, it's probably gonna be a Brewmaster, because they're great for progression. But when we talk about farming content, they lose their appeal, because the way that they mitigate damage overall is not anything that's like a super big crazy secret. Who missed that I-beam? Somebody else missed that I-beam again. I don't know who was on that I-beam. Somebody who doesn't have DBM, because they didn't say it out loud. And it has to be somebody who survived too. The person who messed up the I-beam is going to survive because their damage is the lowest. GM said next person to mess up I-beam gets the boot. It's too much. There's too many wipes on this boss.
Not a single worthy trait among
Hey Simo, are you still logging? Can you link your logs? Is it a live log? Oh, Simo stepped out. That's why. Oh, okay. I wanted to see. Is this normal heroic havoc? This is normal, which is why it's too much. It's too much to have those wipes. I don't know who took that last one. That I-beam should not have gone out. You get purple on your head, you run out. But yeah, Epic, if you want to learn how to tank, then there's no need to learn how to boomkin, because then you're not going to learn how to tank. Then you're going to be overgeared. And you're going to be trying to tank starting on like a +7. It's not gonna bode well for you. So if you want to learn how to tank, and that's your goal this expansion, then run everything as a tank, gear up as a tank. It'll be better for you. It'll take you a little bit longer. It'll be a longer learning curve, but it'll be better for you in the long run. Your guild made you go arms for raids. Arms is not bad right now. Arms is not bad right now, but if you don't like DPSing, then yeah, you're not gonna have a fun time. But I've been DPSing as arms a lot lately. I think I've done like some plus 10s and stuff as arms. Okay. Alright, they're discussing who's taking who took the beam in. I didn't see that. My beam. Okay. Alright. Whoa, I clicked on my own Discord link in the chat. This farm was going so well. We were on our way. Oh, by the way, guys, if last week, if you guys did your PvP, your conquest via battlegrounds, arenas, the brawl, or anything here really, you would get enough conquest, and you could get a 345 weapon, which for me was where is this one right here? Let me show you guys. This one right here was my weapon from last week, and if you guys did the PvP last week, then that means that this week you can get an upgrade by getting a 355 chest. Now, I unfortunately got a 370 from doing the Warfronts, but for everyone else who still has 340 Azerite gear, and hasn't gotten lucky with Uldir, something that you can do by yourself without needing a whole guild, a pug run, having to deal with anyone, you can get one from PvP. And you can also see, oh, you can't see the Azerite traits on this. Why, Blizzard? But yeah, you can get a 355. It's better to stick with one spec. You'll stick with tanking. Yeah, Epic. Since you've never done raid tanking, you can do LFR already, right? Is that out? Yeah, you can do LFR. Epic, jump into LFR and don't be afraid of LFR, man. Just do it. But yeah, right now, Epic, jump into LFR, man. LFR gives you 340 gear, you know. But not only 340 gear, it also just gives you the experience. Nacho, thanks for the 2, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Getting the dancing boomkin. Oh, that's loud. That was a lot louder than everything else. You broke the sound. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Alright, so we should be better this time. Let's see how this goes. Void Lash, Shatter is going out right now as well. And then a second Void Lash. There it is. By the way, guys, I did get a new add-on for my unit frames. So myself and my target and target of target up top. Do you guys like this one more than the previous one? Because I am liking this one more. The reason I changed was because my old one did not show buff and debuff duration, and I've been doing more PvP lately. So like, for example, when a paladin bubbles or something like that, or druid thorns, I really wanted to see how much longer it was going to last, and unfortunately I couldn't do that with my previous one. You did LFR today? It wasn't too bad? Nice. I don't know. I honestly haven't looked into what the difference between normal and LFR is, because I know that in the beta, they've changed a lot of things. In the beta, the difference between normal and heroic and mythic was very different and than what it is now in live. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what they changed for LFR as well. Here goes the shatter. Second void lash going down on my Kote. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Searching darkness. Let's make sure I'm nowhere in the middle in case we need to run out. Alright, so let's just run out of the middle and then we'll run back in. Alright. I'm trying to thunderclap a little bit of those ads, but they're too far away. I'm not gonna keep risking everybody else at this point. I was trying to keep it relatively there, but yeah, let's not. I got the void lash going out on me soon. Right before that void lash comes out, I try to wait as long as I can to get that void lash. I mean, get my spell reflect. So here's a void lash, spell reflect right before it happens. And then let's get a demo shout here to survive this. And here's another void lash. Try to just get ignore pains. Nice. A full ignore pain is enough. So I interrupted this. Let me stack them up. Oh no, no stack. No stack. Mother's normal mechanics are all in place. Oh, okay. So I would assume that a much larger portion of your group can transfer over from Mother from room to room, and you'll be okay. Just the damage of that, because in normal you can probably get like 4 people max, but at that point you're getting close to death. Alright, let's get my deafening crash rolling out here. So I really like it when the first circle is the one that is melee, right? Because then that means that it's always going to be safe. So I only need to move once. I don't need to make 2 or 3 movements. Just move once. There's a void lash going out on me. Let's spell reflect. Let's block this shatter. And ignore pain again. Nice. Perfect. Oh, we got a big ad. Yeah, he's gonna blow up when he dies, so healers, be careful. Get ready to heal. Oh, it's not too bad in normal. Okay. Oh, I thought we were gonna leave that CC'd. He's about to, my Kotank's about to get void lash and stuff. I can't really go help out with interrupts over there. There's the shatter. And there's the second void lash going out right now. Let's taunt. It does about 4k less raid-wide damage per person. Oh, that is a pretty big difference, man. That is a pretty big difference. You can get you should be able to get like a full group to transfer over at a time. Also, the cast from the ads should be a lot less as well in LFR. So if one cast goes off, no big deal. While in normal heroic, one cast goes off, it's like, you're all gonna die. Alright, let me get a demo shout going here for this shatter. And then got this ignore pain for the second void lash. Alright, let me interrupt this guy. Here it is. There's not much I can do to keep interrupting this guy. I only have 1 interrupt. I'm not running Stormbolt for raids. As long as Void Lash doesn't go out right now. There it is. We're good. We're good. 3, 2. There's the Void Lash. Shatter going off. Yeah, I'll reposition. There's the second Void Lash. Let's So now we've got another Demo Shout Avatar combo going out. So let's just keep that deafening crash rolling through. You guys see the second debuff is that Demo Shout. We're just going to keep that going. That's the important part right now. And my Avatar just ran out, so just a little bit more uptime on my Demo Shout, whatever I can squeeze out of it. There it is. Let's get another Demo Shout going here. There's a Void Lash, last second Spell Reflect here. And then let me get a last stand so I can block that Shatter. One in front of tank, one in front of the boss, one in front of the boss. Yeah, people just need to stand in there in those little orb areas, and then hey, what do you know? We completed it without an item going on. Kind of new to tanking, but you're already smashing through normal raids and mythics. How do you start learning Mythic Plus without pissing people off? Herp derp. The best way to start learning Mythic Plus is honestly to either get in there, or you can watch people who do a lot of Mythic Plus. On Wednesdays, I do Mythic Plus, and I try to not repeat my keys. So if I start the stream with a Toll de Gore, I'm not going to run another Toll de Gore that day. So if you want to stop by Wednesdays, that is when I just do Mythic Plus for like 3.5 to 4 hours is my average stream time, so that I just do a ton of keys. If there's one particular key that you're like, hey, everybody said this key sucks this week, I will do it for you. I will do the keys that suck. I'm completely okay with jumping into any key. Let's walk away from just there it is. Okay. Time for Zul. Can you spell reflect the Void Lash? Yes. So you're not reflecting the spell back to him. What you're doing is the second portion of this. You take 20% reduced damage from magical effects. So the reason why you spell reflect for the Void Lash is to basically take a lot less damage from it. What did people get? Oh, that is a nice looking mace. What? Too bad it's an intel. Ah, you're lucky, man. Kind of new to tanking, but you're already smashing. Yeah, man, just herp derp. It's all about just running in there. Something that's going to be coming to the channel herp derp very, very soon is I'm getting a ton of Mythic Pluses done. I'll show you. I'm doing a ton of keys as DPS and as a tank, so you guys can see. Let's see, where is me DPSing? No, I know I was messing around. That's why I rolled 1 through 26. I wanted to see if I could beat him by 1. So like this one I did as deeps. So I'm doing keys as tank, as DPSer, and I'm trying to find better routes and skips. I've been doing a lot of guild runs so that we can do Invis potion skips and stuff like that. So I will be bringing my Mythic Plus pull guides to this channel this month. So this month you're gonna start seeing them. So if you want to stay tuned, I will definitely be having like the strategy that I do for Mythic Plus. Let me, oh no. This is, oh man, this might be a wide, this is a lot of trash. So my guild has this tradition. The first time you ever get loot, you have to sing I'm a Little Teapot. And we have a new recruit. And right now that guy's singing. I'm gonna try to survive. Juvenile, back that ass up. What? That guy was saying, I'm gonna sing something else. Ah. Okay. It does about 4K less raid when a Sanguine Waycrest was awful. Yes, Sanguine Oh god, hold on, I need to mute this. So, Sanguine Waycrest and Sanguine Toldagor were terrible, terrible places to go. This week, doing Skittish won't be that terrible as it was last week. But if you do Quaking week, I believe, is next week. Quaking is going to be really bad for Waycrest as well, because you're all in like these tiny. You're all in these tiny little hallways. Everybody's going to be stacking up. So, wow, the whole guild was... Hold on, can I do... They're all... Oh, man. Oh! Yeah, let's just die. This was not where we were. We're in the next one. Do I? Yeah, I just gotta go down to this. But yeah, man, there's certain keys that are gonna be really terrible, and I think what they did this expansion, for Mythic Plus is they made those affixes that were really easy to do in Legion. They made them much more difficult this time around, right? So like in the past, you had Sanguine and you were like super easy weak. Oh no, yeah, I did. I'm just dying. Don't worry about me. I ran the wrong way. So yeah, I think what they did is they made Mythic Plus affixes a lot more difficult to do in every single key, right? So Sanguine was a nightmare. But if you, in Legion, if you did Sanguine, it was easy. It was an easy week. Quaking was also easy in Legion. When the first time I did Quaking in the beta, I think we had like 3 or 4 wipes because we were doing Waycrest, and there was a few times where there was like 3 people stacked up on top of each other. So yeah, I think they tried to tune it up so that the MDI this year, when they have the MDI competition for people to face off, those competitions are going to be a lot more difficult. This next one? Okay, yeah, we're good. So yeah, the MDI is going to be a lot more difficult, because even if they pick Sanguine week, it's going to be like, oh god, Sanguine. They're going to pick Shrine of the Storm, Sanguine. Ugh. Hi man, I live in Belgium and we're watching your stream at 4 a.m. Discovery Channel 2 days ago. Thank you, Thomas. Thomas, welcome to the channel, first of all. And second of all, thank you for enjoying the content and the kind words. I appreciate it, man. These pulls, let's see if I can get my damage up here. Oh, somebody got a BOE that they're trying to trade. I was like, what are they? Because right now they were talking about, if you win it, don't be a dick and go to the auction house and sell it. And I was like, wait, what? For boss gear? All right. Let's see. That's good. All right. Oh man, we've gotten a lot of new recruits lately, and so everybody's singing I'm a Little Teacup. Alright, time to pop some cooldowns, do some big deeps here. Threat and deeps. Okay, oh, I'm gonna die, Ow. Okay, I lived. The Dominator buffing all of the little guys, that definitely hurts. And by the way, guys, you can jump off the edge here. It's part of one of the boss mechanics. Is you get mind controlled and ran to the edge. What kind of music do you listen to? Okay. You don't put on Kids Bop every day on your way to work, really? The guy who got loot was saying, I can sing everything else except for I'm a Little Teacup. Don't make me sing that. Alright. Should be able to stay alive just on there it is. The one thing that I'm going to say about Mythic Plus and Prot Warriors is that I am very upset that my Thunderclap snare is now 20%. On a necrotic week, I need to kite. And I feel like a 20% snare is not enough to kite. I don't know why it got replaced from a 50% to 20%. I need it. I needed that 50% Blizzard. Oh, by the way, guys, hey Reshan, are you gonna go stand on the big red shiny ball again? By the way, if you stand right here, as soon as the ads die, Zul instantly spawns on top of your head. No. It just lasts forever. That means we need to get Zul down today or else it respawns for Thursday. You're looking forward to these those Mythic Plus videos? You've mostly learned a tank from watching you. Best tank stream you found. Sometimes you want to roll a warrior. Why don't you? It's a challenge, you know? I'm not going to tell you that it's easy, but hey, you know? Being a protection warrior is all about the perfect timing. Oh no. Don't kill me. Alright, I got you away from the other ones. At least you won't buff all the other ones trying to murder me as well. Okay, I think we're okay. As long as like 10 buffed ads aren't hitting me at the same time, I'm good. But yeah, Herpter, what do you play right now? Since you said you feel like playing a brawler, what tank do you play? You took Devastator because you don't have to worry about... No, Epic, don't take Devastator. Don't. Booming Voice, on-demand rage is way better. And if you're running anger management, you use Demoralizing Shout like every 30 seconds. It's just... It's worth your time. It's worth your time. Like, you're going to be using this a lot. And then, if you're running Booming Voice, when you pop Avatar and you throw out your Demo Shout, you do extra damage to them as well. It's just extra little things. Prot Pally? Oh, nice, man. How are you liking your Prot Pally? I'm a little jealous. Prot Pallies are in a very good spot right now. Very good spot. And actually, world first plus 15 on time was done by a Prot Pally. Oh, no. They pulled me. Oh, no. And there's ads up there. No, there's ads up there. You're all gonna die. Oh, I reset. Oh man, that prescript. That's terrible. I don't know what I did to him. Worry about Epic. I'm telling you, man. Run Booming Voice. This is... Oh, somebody gave me a weak aura that I could run today. Let's see how it looks. Nope, that was not the right weak aura. I don't have it up anymore. Let me see. Let me go find this. This right here. And where is it? Aha. Aha. Does it properly display? Nice! Look at that. You guys can see all of my talents and stuff. Where is it? Where is it? Where can I'm trying to see where I could put it. Let's just put it right over here. I'll tank at purple. Or X, rather. That's where I was last time, at X. But yeah, so this is a cool weak aura. Shows you my talent points. I like it. What weak auras do I have right now, Thomas? These are all my custom-made weak auras. Regardless of what tank you run, those are my weak auras. Okay, yeah, it linked it. So my custom weak auras, I made one for every single tank, right? So if you run Punish, here's Punish Uptime. If you run Heavy Repercussions, this is a Vengeance Weaving one. If you are not playing a Prot Warrior, if you're playing a Brewmaster Monk, these are my Brewmaster Monk ones. Demon Hunter. Oh wait, that's my Demon Hunter right here. Guardian Druid. So yeah, I have weak auras for every single. Oh, and Prot Pally right here. So yeah, I have weak auras for every single tank that I've created myself. You have a Prot Warrior? Yeah, if you click on that playlist, the Prot Warrior ones will come up. So I'm going to go Crusher to X. Yeah, no problem, Thomas. Thomas, if you have any questions, I know you said you're relatively new here. You know, don't be afraid to ask. A lot of things I have guides for. Like, I believe this has... I've changed my UI setup very recently. Yesterday, actually. I changed the way my whole UI looks. The way how my old UI used to look, I do have that. But, like, this is new. This is Shadow Unit Frames. I used to have Z-Pearl. This is Grid 2. SCADA. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to get on this Crusher. Let me go over here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I want to face the Crusher away from the group because the Crusher does a big frontal cleave, right? There's a frontal cleave, and so let me go like this. Let me face him away again. And the Crusher is going to go down before I have to run him out. Perfect. So now we can complete Zul. Alright. So I'm on Crushers and Crushers only. My co-tank is on the Hexers. Krags can just kind of get MD to him and have to get nuked. And then as far as the little adds, we have a Priest to mass the spell. And we have a few Blood Elves that can also do it. So these should be Krags right here. You see they're spawning to Krags. I have another Crusher coming in 20 seconds. So here we have little adds right here. Blood Hexers are about to come up. Here are the little guys. Again, how we said earlier. And then Crusher coming up in 10 seconds. So I see a Hexer happening over there. And so what we do is we call out one hard CC. We call out for one trap. Crusher should be coming out soon. We call out for one ad to be CC'd, and that's normally a trap as they're forming. And then the other one gets gripped in and DPS down. Where is my Crusher? There's my Crusher. So I'm going to run over to... I do want the Crusher to be cleaved as best as possible. And so we're going to go with that right now. And once we start going to a lower amount or a higher amount of energy, once the Crusher gets to about 80, I'm going to run out. I don't think I need to run out. I don't think I need to run out. Come on, DPS. Nice. Last time I did this, and I misjudged it. But that one, yeah, it was getting nuked down pretty quickly. Okay, so now we're gonna have Hexers. We're gonna CC. You see that trap before it even spawns? So that trap right there is gonna instantly snare it, and then we're gonna grip that in. We do have 1 DPS DK here. Next Crusher is gonna start spawning relatively quickly here, relatively soon. So I believe he threw the Crusher over in this direction. No, Crusher's over here. Cool. We'll just pick that up. I'll taunt it as soon as it becomes live. Alright, let's do this. So I'm going to have decent DPS here on the Krogs. Also, when I'm not active tanking Crusher, the way that I can tank this Crusher, like no matter what happens, is the fact that I save my shield block charges. Nice, we have really good DPS now. Especially like for our numbers. Last week we weren't that on it. I'm also assuming last week, I had more FPS issues last week, which was a big one, and also last week was just a learning, right? So while everybody's learning and learning how to properly do the movement, is going to be a significant DPS loss. So now things are looking up, man. Maybe watching this, you can learn a fair bit about tanking Mythrax. Yeah, if we jump over to Mythrax, where is my Crusher? He moved, but he's casting. Crusher, I see him. Do you want me to not stack Crusher? Okay. Let's keep Zul in the middle as well for tanking, so that we people don't run off the edge. That's what we did wrong. We're gonna get Hexers. I am not. I wanted to cleave Zul because I saw an avatar up. No, I don't want to transition Zul right now. We want to kill the Hexers and then transition him. So Hexer over here. This Hexer's gonna go up. All right, I'll pick him up. I'll pick up boss first. Okay, so we're gonna phase the boss right now. We have Crags incoming. Not a big deal, but the Crusher. There it is. Perfect. Transition with no ads up. Alright, so I gotta live. Hey Joe, you still have bot? I'm gonna call for a bot. Three stacks soon. Can you bot me? Thank you. The bot makes it go off. Three. Alright, it's all about trying to stay alive here, which is gonna be hard to do with three stacks. Here it is. Okay, drop the blood right here. 1, dropping blood. Going. Alright, so Demo Shout. Let's keep that going. The amount of damage you take per second as a tank this phase, or this fight, for that phase 2, it's crazy. 3. I'm down. We're gonna lose a little bit of the middle ground to blood. No, I'm gonna die. Really, this low? We did it. One shot Zul. This fight is too hectic for tanks, man. I hate those 3 bleeds. I hate them. We have another hour of raid time. Not bad for a farm day. Hey, nothing for me. Everyone got Got some stuff. That's how the male armor set looks, really? The male helmet? Uh-oh. You're gonna go to sleep? You'll tune in when you can? For sure, Thomas. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. That to mean at first phase we don't have to worry about Zul. You don't. You don't have to. Just don't do it. Maybe watching this you can learn a fair more about Mythrax. Yeah, hopefully we get there. I don't know why this isn't updating. Hold on. Let's do this. And reconnect. Okay. That was close? Yeah, it was. The damage, the amount of damage that your tanks take. Look, let me see. Where is damage taken? Damage taken. I was taking Rupturing Blood, did a total of 580,000, and Rupturing Blood is just the last phase. So in that last like 30 seconds, I took enough damage to die almost 3 times over. That fight is a little crazy. Healing total? No, current fight. Why am I doing total?
Many deals for a friend of the Rummels. Like you.
Alright, so we don't know if we're gonna go Mythrax or Heroic. Yeah, we're gonna get some, we're gonna get less melee here. How am I supposed to survive that as a bear? Epic, you survive the bleed as a bear by using your Frenzied Regen. Hopefully you're running Guardian. I forget. A Guardian of Elune. So when you get those 3 stacks of debuff on you, Mangle to proc a Guardian into a full heal with Frenzied Regen. You have 2 of those. You also have Survival Instincts, and you also have Bark Skin. So that's how you survive that. Iron Skin I don't believe applies to the bleed. Iron Skin should only be applying to the melee auto attacks, although they could have changed something, so it maybe, but I don't think so. Frenzied Regen and Frenzied Regen, Bark Skin, and Survival Instincts is gonna be how you survive that. Let me go here because for some reason my chat's not updating. All right. Oh, man. Hello, how can I find him in WoW Armory? Me, Adam? I'll get you my link, man. I'll get you my, I have Raider.io opened up, so I'll give you my Raider.io, and you can click on the link that says Armory. There you go. So that's my Raider.io, and then you can click on the WoW Armory link at the top if you want to go look at that, and the combat logs, or WoW Warcraft logs is also linked there. So yeah, if you look me up on Raider.io, you can find all the info. And yeah, with this new shadow unit frame, it doesn't show my name on this frame. Oh, man. We dropped a few people that were under geared, that were like their first day in here. They weren't ready for raid day #1 last week, so now we'll oh man, look at that, he's on the edge. Oh no. Try not to die. Try not to die. Okay. I think he's lower than me. They're breaking down the fight, by the way, guys, so let's do that. Am I lower? No, he's still lower. You gotta look at your the bottom of your feet, see who's lower. Oh no, 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 don't do that. I'm lower now. I'm lower. Yeah, man. Some dudes are great. All right, we'll see. We'll see how bad this is. The tank mechanic last time was not hitting me that hard. Was it called Essence Shear? Wasn't hitting me too bad at all. 54k. Yeah, it's not going to be too bad. Who can get lower? We used to do this on what was her name? Maiden. On Maiden in TOS. Did you want to do you want to pick it up first? Okay. Also, as a Prot warrior, you don't need to worry about the fall that everybody takes here. You just charge at the boss. All right. Let's give it a shot. Whoa, 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 wait, how'd this guy get here? From Zul? His body just never fell?
4, 3,
just one with the sky?
1.
Alright, let's do this. And let's charge in. What's fall damage? Doesn't exist. What's my... Okay, my threat's good. I can just keep this going steady. And then Essence Shear is going to be going out in 5 seconds to my co-tank. There's the blast. Hopefully nobody gets hit by that. I think one person got clipped. And then Essence Shear is going out right now. There it is, clipping the tank. It is a frontal cleave, so you do need to be very careful with that Essence Shear. So, let's pop Avatar, get our demo shot rolling. Let's keep it up.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so at this point, my Essence Shear comes out right now. Where is it?
Beware.
Okay, after the Obliteration Blast, I'm going to get that Essence Shear going. There it is. Pop your Spell Reflect, and look at that. Spell Reflect on an Ignore Pain, not bad at all. Yep.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Come on, I want to get that orb.
3, 2, 1.
I want to pump that guy out. Come on. There it is.
1. Beware.
I'm gonna need some more of the spheres next time. I still have 6 active debuffs on me, but that's not too bad. Essence Shear coming in 3 seconds. That's really what I need to worry about. There's a lot of people in the arrow. They're gonna take a blast right now. Oh, that was a pretty bad Essence Shear.
2, 1.
I think my Spell Reflect was like quarter of a second a little too late there.
Beware.
We can. Alright.
3,
Yeah, I'll taunt.
1.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Alright. So, one thing that we should be doing is like, we only have one hunter though, but that one hunter can just spam his pets on people that are in the mind control area, and it should be helping them jump out. Uh-oh. Here's my shear coming out. Oh, wait. Alright, here it is. Awakening.
3,
Where is my Kotang?
1.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright. So I gotta try... Where is this blast coming in? I think it's right there. Yep. I hate this room, guys. Look how difficult it is to stare at this boss. And, like, where is he facing? I don't know where he's facing, to be completely honest. I don't know if it's just me and my camera angles, but it seems like I can never completely see where he's facing.
Beware.
Oh, I think the beam's going out to my left. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna wipe this out. It's got mind controlled. It's one way of wiping it.
Beware.
Oh, man. Alright. I believe we have the wind bridge now. If you kill all the trash in Zul, yeah, you get the wind bridge. Nice. Let's do this. Alright, let's get our food buff. We'll be good. Alright. What's our repair? Not bad. Are we sitting out? Alright. Seems like we're gonna go with a lower group. So, abilities, and we're talking about Oblivion Sphere. They're talking about one of these. There it is. Hi, you're new here, but what's a good food buff for warriors or stats? You can point me in the right direction too. Pro Knight, your stat priority is going to be haste first. Haste always. I don't think you can currently get enough haste in the game. So haste, and then mastery and versatility are very, very similar, depending on what kind of damage you're taking. Mastery is going to be really good for Mythic Plus because you're going to be taking physical damage from the trash. And if there's like if you're doing Fetid Devourer or something, that physical damage is going to add up as well. And then versatility is going to help out when you're taking magic damage. So haste for sure, number one. Mastery and versatility. There's some people who say they prefer mastery. There's some people who say they prefer versatility.
5,
Depends on the type of content
4,
you do. They
3,
both have a very similar
2,
weight.
1.
I have a preference of going with mastery because I really like utilizing my block as much as I can. Mastery also increases your attack power, which increases the size of stuff like Ignore Pain. So yeah, there's a few things. But yeah, I definitely prefer mastery, but haste is for sure number one.
3.
Alright, there's the Essence Shear went out on my Kotank. Let me go ahead and taunt off. Throw on my debuffs.
2, 1. Beware.
There was a blast going out over here. Let's not get hit by it.
3, 2, 1.
And then I should be getting my Essence Shear pretty soon. There's the Essence Shear. If you make sure you spell reflect the Essence Shear, you will be okay. If you don't spell reflect it, it's gonna hurt.
2, 1.
Alright. Oh no, I got MC'd here. I'm in an MC area. Oh, I'm in an MC area. You good? There's the Essence Shear. Oh, I got cleaved by it. There's no room. For the next one, can you reposition the boss? Because I got cleaved by the Essence Shear too.
Beware.
So let's do that. I'm gonna throw my Demo Shout up. I'm gonna get a Thunderclap going.
3, 2, 1.
And there's the Essence Shear. Make sure you spell reflect. Oh man.
Beware.
As soon as you can, taunt and move.
3, 2.
Alright, I'm gonna need to clear my stacks a little bit here. I'm gonna bump out our healer there. Oh no, I might be going down to this. Let's not get hit by that blast. There's the Essence Shear. I only have 2 stacks, so I'm gonna let my co-tank, of course, pick them all up because my stacks were pretty damn low. Alright, there's the blast going out. There seems to be a lot of damage taken going out right now. I don't know if we're gonna be able to be doing this. So Essence Shear is gonna go out right now. Here it is. It's Spell Reflect, just to make sure it doesn't completely destroy me as a Prot warrior. And
3, 2, 1.
need some more of this. Is that Essence Shear going out of my coat tank? Oh, a few seconds.
2, 3, 2. Beware.
Yeah, I think we need more people on getting the people out of the mind control because I see a lot of people in it. Nice. Okay. Joe, I'm on X, right? Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Just making sure I'm in the right spot here because there are two like little mini bosses that spawn.
Beware.
Oh, the beam's on us. Beam's on X, careful. It might be easier for me to see it by angling him this way, which is terrible. I hate this. Oh yeah, that hurt. I'm on 24. This person got completely MC'd. This is getting to be pretty hectic. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. I don't think we have the DPS to do this.
Beware.
Ooh, that Essence Shear got me. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I took a little bit of that blast.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Looking at, yeah, my coat tank's at 36 stacks of Annihilation.
3, 2, 1.
I wish that this guy wouldn't go, his texture wouldn't like completely fade out into all black when he's gonna do the blast. That's what makes it a little bit harder to see. Okay. So when we transition over to that phase 2, what I think they want to do is stack up people all on one side, and then the healer and the tank just kind of deal with it as opposed to splitting up the damage, which can help out. Are we... Oh, we're switching people out. Yeah, so we're gonna need a few more people on bumping people off duty. Doing single throws to knock one at a time. Yeah. They just said that there's been a few times where someone's trying to bump someone one direction and someone else is fighting them, and you just keep getting people in the same area. We have a very small group now. What do we have? Oh no. Oh no. Grid Y236. It's a little light on deeps, but we can see if we can make it work. All right. I'm trying to see if Stream Deck has Discord. Doesn't. Stream Deck doesn't have anything with Discord. Okay. All right. We'll get another poll going. What's damage taken looking like? I want to see that. 6K, 7K. So damage taken is not crazy high. Here's Imminent Ruin going out on the rest of that. Yeah. Alt to X, X and okay. So when we transition over to phase 2, everybody's gonna go to my ad and kill him first. All right, let's do that again. Charge in. Oh, that fall damage is high, man. Here's Imminent Ruin or Essence Shear going out right now. In 5. On my co-tank. Beware. There's a blast. And now we're gonna get shear right now. I don't want to stand in front yet. Let's do that frontal cleave. And now I can stand in front. Alright, let's get things rolling. Let's Avatar, Demo Shout. Beware. Let's go. So let's reduce that damage done.
3, 2, 1.
There it is. So somebody seems to be stuck in a back wall, right? So let me see just where they are. Oh, okay, they got busted out. Okay, perfect. They said, all I heard in Discord was, uh-oh, you're not coming out. So I was going to see if I could heroic fiddle angle it. All right, Essence Shear just went out. There it is. So I managed to clear all my stacks outside. There it is. Co-tank just cleared his stacks. After this obliteration, there it is. My Demo Shout is going up. And Essence Shear in 2 seconds. I should have Essence Shear going out now. There it is. Let's get a Spell Reflect going.
2, 1. Beware.
And I need one more stack. There's a blast. Here it is. Alright. Uh-oh. This person's stuck. Alright. Nice. Essence Shear should be going out right after this blast. There it is. And let's jump in here. Now I managed to clear off my stacks before I started active tanking, so I wasn't going to be taking any of his any of my co-tank's orbs. Alright, Essence Shear is happening in a few seconds here. There it is. Spell Reflect. That damage is not bad if you guarantee you have Spell Reflect up. If you do not have Spell Reflect up, it's gonna hurt.
3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh. Let's try to bump him out. I got him. Let me get him. There it is.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, where? Oh. Okay. Stand. We're wiping.
Beware.
There's the beam. At one point, we're getting too many what? The mind control stuff? Yeah, we can move the boss around a little bit too. Let's do every 3. So every time, yeah, let's do every 3. So you're gonna tank first, and then the next time I pick him up, I'll move him. Running away with Rue. Yep. Or wait, do you want me to first tank him since I don't take fall damage? Okay, so I'll go first, and then you'll pick him up once, and after a second time, then you'll move him. All right. Okay, a little bit less bursty. Prot warriors shining again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's pop avatar, and let's jump in. Alright, so my first shear is in 12 seconds, which arguably I should still have Demo Shout up for that. Yeah, should be good.
Beware.
So Essence Shear should be coming out soon.
2, 1.
There's the Essence Shear, nice. Let's clear. That was not nearly enough orbs. I was gonna go pick up those orbs. Not while a blast is going down. Look at that.
3, 2, 1.
Essence Shear should be going out soon on my code tank, and I'm gonna have 2 stacks. Not bad. Oh, nice. Here it is.
Beware.
3.
All right.
1.
Not quite sure while I still have a little bit of shear. There it is. I'm good now. Let's Demo Shout. Let's keep that going.
Beware.
I see one person jumping in and out of the MC area, and then Essence Shear is going to go out on me very soon.
1.
There it is. Let's get our spell reflect. Nice.
Beware.
Sure, yeah. I can move him on the next one then.
3, 2.
I'm going to check up to see if there's anyone. There it is. This guy needs to be bumped out. Uh-oh. That's our healer too. That guy really needs to be taken out. And so Essence Shear is going to be going out now. There it is. Essence Shear. Let me taunt off.
1.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Okay. Now that transition was a little messy. I did take a lot of spike damage. I was trying to get set up while moving him.
1.
And we should have Essence Shear. There's Essence Shear. Let me pop my spell reflect.
Beware.
Now I tried to move him into this corner just to have a little bit extra room. And there's more room over to my left, but that was going to be way too much movement for one pull. Let me bump my healer off.
1.
Everybody to X? Okay. Sorry, Ash, we were ping-ponging you.
1.
Bump out 2 people which are south of X. Bump them out. There's also one north of X. We need all deeps. I'm trying to stay alive here. There's a lot of ads here. Where's the beam? Where's the beam? Beam's gonna go out soon.
Beware.
Beam. That beam has almost no warning. There it is. We lost a few people there.
Beware.
And then there's another beam. Yeah, that's a wipe. I think we have like 4 people up. I'm just gonna walk in here real quick. Oh man. That beam gives no warning. We're gonna need Do we want someone to just exclusively look at DBM to know when the beam's coming out, so everybody faces the boss? We also had, I think, 2. We also need a. We lost a bit of DPS by having people in the MC orbs, which I know just spawns on top of you, but I think we need to bump them out a little bit faster too. I can do that. Yeah, because you're getting sheared. The ad shears you if you last long enough. Oh. I don't think so. I don't think so. No. I don't see it at all. No, it shouldn't. Okay. All right. Oh man. Small group for Mythrax. $18 mil. And then after Mythrax, I don't know how much we're gonna get Gahoon in today. Definitely need more bodies for Gahoon than our current team.
Five.
All right.
4.
Let's do this.
3, 2, 1.
The charge. The charge failed me.
3, 2.
I was right next to him too.
Beware.
Alright, so blast right now, and then I'm gonna have the shear immediately after. So shear is gonna go out on me right about now. There it is. Let's spell reflect. Alright, now let's recover.
Beware.
Nice, that was it. That was all I needed. That was a perfect amount. Anyone
3,
stuck? Anyone stuck?
2,
Nope.
1.
Alright, Essence Shear is going out right now on my co-tank.
Beware.
Right after the blast then. Blast, shear, there it is.
2, 1.
And then he's got to recover, pick up his orbs, go somewhere else to recover. I wish I could knock off our DPS right now, but yeah, I gotta focus on staying alive.
3, 2.
Alright, we've got a shear coming up right now in a few seconds. We'll see if he blasts first, or if he's just gonna go straight to the shear. There's the shear.
Beware.
Alright.
Three, 2,
Oh, let's,
1.
how much more do I have? One more orb, one more orb. Let's bump out our DPS too. That's not cool.
Beware.
And then Essence Shear, there it is.
2, 1.
It looks, yeah, let me move him over to purple.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
I'm about to get an Essence Shear right now.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. That one hurt.
3, 2. 3, 2, 1.
Charge. Stay over here. Let me recover. We have a blast coming in.
Beware.
There's the blast.
Beware.
And here are the little ads. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't even reach him.
Beware.
There's the blast again.
Beware.
Handle all these ads. Oh, there's the blast. Yeah, the big one, yeah. But we got all the little ones now.
Beware.
Anyone have seed? Get the big ad down, guys. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
3, 2,
All right.
1.
So it's gonna be a sloppy. Where's my essence?
Beware.
Obliteration blast. I'm about to get my essence shear right after this. Essence shear. Let's spell reflect.
1.
Okay, jump in. Pick these up.
Beware.
Okay. Let me see if this is enough.
3, 2, 1.
Let me know if it debuffs you.
Beware.
Okay, okay, we're good. I'll taunt.
3, 2,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Taking heavy damage here. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep my ignore pain up as well as my regular rotation. It's going to be a little bit heavier on me than normal, but I should be able to do it. Essence Shear coming up. There it is. Spell Reflect. Nice. I ended up with more HP than I started that tank rotation with.
Beware.
Oh, man. This boss. Slowly losing your HP.
3,
Let me go get this orb.
1.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm trying.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. So I just need to stay alive here. So let's get a demo shout going. Let's get our ignore pains rolling. Got my spell reflect ready to go. And I should be getting the shear right now.
2, 1.
There's the shear, spell reflect. Perfect. Not bad at all. It's really good damage.
Beware.
As long as this kind of stuff isn't completely destroying me.
3.
Oh, they're gonna move
2,
out with that. I don't want to.
1.
I was gonna move out to that area of the field, but it's not gonna end up well.
Beware.
Shear. There's a shear.
3,
I don't want to take any
2,
of his.
1.
Oh no. I don't want to take any of his orbs, my Kotank's orbs,
3,
because we're both
one.
lacking. We both need orbs right now, basically.
Beware.
Blast, blast. Again, I was looking and I was like, is that on the other side? Is that directly on the other side? Nope. That was directly on me.
Beware.
Uh-oh. There's a beam on us.
Beware.
Yeah, I think they definitely need to change. If they don't change the way he looks, then they're gonna need to change the texture, put an arrow underneath him. He's hard to see where the hell he's aiming that beam to. How many stacks you at, Joe?
Beware.
Oh, okay. There's some over here. Pick up some spears over here on Moon, Joe.
3,
Pick them up, pick them up.
2, 1.
I got the boss first. Okay, we've got a few of the little lads. What?
Beware.
I was gonna say I should be okay, and then I realized how many people are dead. And in a group this size, that's the end of the group, guys. Sheer right here, spell reflect. I'm gonna try to stay alive. I have 33 stacks. Not bad.
Beware.
2, 1.
Let's just keep bumping him in, guys. It's a wipe. Stay in there. You won't get a repair bill. We're gonna keep you from getting a repair bill by keeping you MC'd. Yeah, with the group size this small, it's recovery is a little bit harder. Where's my food? In phase 2, yeah. I don't see the boss. There he is. Yes. Oh man. No raid buff right now. My fell focuser is not ready to go. Alright, get another pull going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's make sure that our charge is going to work this time. Nice! Look at that. I don't know how last time I ended up so far away from him.
3, 2, 1.
So right now, we got to keep our demo shout up, right? Because we've got our deafening crash going. We've got our avatar going as well. So my priority is keeping up that demo shout. My avatar just fell off, so demo shout's going to fall off right now. There it is, Essence Shear. That hurt. That hurt. We're good though.
Beware.
Oh, there's the blast. Let's not get hit by that while we're trying to pick up orbs.
3, 2, 1.
Right. Just making sure we don't stack on any MC people. There's a shear, a blast, and then a shear.
3, 2, 1.
Shear's going out. Let's see if I can knock this guy out.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
So Essence Shear. There it is.
Beware.
I thought that spell for like we got nuked there.
3, 2, 1.
Is there anyone stuck? Yeah, here we go. Someone's stuck.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Beware.
Yeah, no problem.
3, 2,
Essence Shear just went out. There it is.
3, 2.
Alright, so now let's get our demo shout going. Let's try our best to survive here. Should be able to keep demo shout alive or going until that shear goes out on me. There's a demo shout. I think there's Essence Shear. Nice. Not a bad damage on Essence Shear.
3, 2, 1.
That guy's stuck right in the middle of it. Okay, good. He's out. He's out. Essence Shear's coming out
Beware.
pretty soon. Let's move out of the beam. Essence Shear is going to come out in a few seconds here. Void Volley, let's interrupt. And then Essence Shear should be hitting me. Come on. There it is. Okay. I don't want to completely die. Yep, just went down.
Beware.
Sure, yeah. We're getting beamed. Taunted.
Beware.
Okay, I'm gonna try to clear. That was a beam on us.
Beware.
I'm gonna try to clear off my stacks. Okay, here we go. I don't think I can pick that one up yet.
3, 2, 1.
I'll pick up the boss. Alright, not bad. We've got five debuff stacks, so blast, careful on the ad. And then Essence Shear, let's spell reflect.
1.
Let's pick up all of our debuffs here, and I've got a little bit more here. Uh-oh, the blast there. I do want to clear my stacks as much as possible. I think that's going to be it. I have one more over here. And there's the blast. I'll taunt off right now.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Demo Shout. Let's maintain that.
Beware.
And then Essence Shear should be going out soon. There it is.
3,
That
2,
hurts.
1.
The more stacks we're getting, man, the more stacks we're getting, the more it hurts.
2, 1. Beware.
There's a blast going out. Okay, not on me.
3,
I should be able to
2,
fully
1.
clear. Essence Shear is going to go out. There it is. I'm going to have to leap it back.
beware.
Nice. Made it back in time.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. And then, where's my Essence Shear? Essence Shear should be coming up in a few seconds here. So, I'm going to throw on a Demo Shout. Should be able to maintain it even though I don't have the Avatar. Avatar is up right now, but I didn't have it for the beginning of it. But yeah, we still managed to maintain that Demo Shout while that went out.
2,
Let me get this guy out.
beware.
Okay, they're bumping it the other way. I don't want to keep using my thrown weapon if we're just pinpointing someone. Nice. Clear my stacks. There's a Shear.
2, 1. Beware.
Okay. I'm going to move the boss a little bit.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Let's get a Demo Shout going for the Shear.
2, 1.
Nice, nice.
3, 2, 1.
Where is the beam? Oh, there it is. I think that beam took out 2 people. That's not good. And where's my Shear coming in from this guy? I think it's coming in soon. There it is. Essence Shear. Alright. Let me pick up all of my orbs. And then we're okay. You want me to taunt him?
Beware.
Alright. So I'm taking this ad. Void Volley going out. My Spell Reflect is on cooldown. Come on, give me my...
Beware.
There it is. Okay, we're good, we're good. Essence Shear, we're good. Spell Reflect. I need some orbs. Although this guy's about to go down. Okay. Very hectic. Can you take boss first? Or do you need me to do it?
3, 2, 1.
Most people are dead at this point, so we're just trying to push. See how far we can get.
Beware.
We've got a lot of these ads up too. Does not help.
3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't see that I was gonna get sheared. Oh man, that's close. What is that, 30%? 30%. Not bad. What's up? What's up, Natas? How you doing? Just a little bit of guild wiping today. We got to Mythrax in 2 hours, so not bad. Not bad for the farm content. 2 hours to get down 6 bosses, and then just progressing on the 7th. Shouldn't he be like right here? I think so. One more pull. Let's get this. We're gonna kill it on this pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so hopefully I can keep this demo shot going. Should be able to.
B. 2, 1.
3.
Essence Shear. Nice. We were able to keep that demo shot going.
3.
Alright, I don't need it, but yeah, thank you.
B. Get him!
Thanks for the sub, by the way. I appreciate it. Welcome. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I stream my guild progression for now. A lot of people wanted to see kind of like how progression happens. So I'm streaming that, so there's a little bit less interaction with you guys on these Tuesdays and Thursdays. But tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday, we'll be back to our normally scheduled live streams. So if you like those rip keys, those more in-depth conversations that we have, that will be happening tomorrow and Friday. There's the Essence Shear. Nice. With a nice little spell reflect, we're good.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that guy's getting knocked around all sorts of places. I was trying to keep my demo shout out by thunderclapping. I think I contributed to him being stuck.
1.
Essence Shear going out. There it is. Taunt off. Move him a little bit. Moving a little bit. Moving more towards diamond.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, when's Essence Shear? Essence Shear's got 5 seconds, but we're going to get an Oblit. So let me, there it is. Let me get my demo shout up now. Obliteration. And Essence Shear. Spell Reflect.
3,
Perfect.
2, 1.
Let's pick all these up. I've got 6 left. 6
Beware.
left. Oh, I don't want to get close to that. Don't kill me. Alright, they drop. So next shear is in 3 seconds. I'm going to have to leap into position. Yep, leap.
Beware.
Don't want to leave my coat tank high and dry because I decided to run a little bit further.
3, 2.
Alright, let's slowly run over there.
1.
I do have Avatar up, so one thing you can do. Behind us, there's 2 people in the areas. One more left. Nice, thank you. He's facing this direction. I see you now. I saw that one. That one was a big move. Hard to see, man. Essence Shear should be coming out soon by this ad. There's the Essence Shear by the ad. Make sure you spell reflect right before that goes out. Ad down.
Beware.
Beam, beam. I'm gonna stack him. I'm gonna stack him.
Beware.
Oh no, that beam.
Beware.
Alright, so my coat tank took that guy, so let me try to clear my stacks a little bit, and I think we're gonna get the boss.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so Essence Shear is gonna go out in 5 seconds. So I'm not gonna pop Avatar. I should be able to have more than enough. Oh no, 2 out of 3 healers are down, so that was it.
2,
Oh no.
1.
Oh man. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for stopping by. That's gonna do it for today for guild progression. I hope you guys got to see some strategies, maybe some stuff that you guys aren't running. So thank you guys for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Back to our regularly scheduled live stream tomorrow and Friday, so join me then. Shout out to all the patrons, sponsors, donators. I really do appreciate it. And also this week in Mythic Plus will go up tomorrow before the live stream. I've got most of the things together. I just need to finish the edit, finish the render. It's going to take a few hours, so that'll be up tomorrow. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks.